Devalue on boxing. Boxing. Now, Liam Walsh, last night, if you haven't seen it, it was on Sky. Liam Walsh has beat. He was the last mandatory challenger for the IBF title, and he has beat him quite impressively, actually. And if you do get a chance to watch this fight, I would advise you to, and I'd recommend it most definitely, because this was a very stylish and good performance. I think Liam Walsh, as himself, is an underrated boxer, and I don't know why I didn't hear about this fight earlier, because maybe it was just me not looking at every source, but I didn't see this fight. I didn't see the advertisements for this fight that much, but I think Liam Walsh is underrated for other reasons too. I think because of his style and his ability and how far he's got, he should be more well known. But for any of you who are watching this video who don't know much about Liam Walsh, watch his fights and definitely watch this last one last night in Harrow. It was a very good performance. I like Liam Walsh's style. He's quite slick, swagger. He's got he dips, he dodges. His movement is very good. He slips punches. He doesn't just throw straight shots. He throws straights, hooks, uppercuts at the right times, mix-it-ups. I think he's a very varied fighter, and this performance against Klimov was world class, and I think he's definitely ready for the next step, which will be against Jose Pedraza. Just that name, Pedraza. Sounds like a dangerous guy, but yeah, this guy is an IBF world featherweight champion, and that fight will be mandatory because he's beat Klimov, and nothing to take away from Klimov. Klimov also, it was a good performance from him too, but it just seemed as if he was throwing these straight shots, but he couldn't really find his range. It seemed like he was finding it difficult to get his punches off. And that's all credit to Liam Walsh being unpredictable and not allowing his opponent, with his kind of unorthodox and good movement, not allowing his opponent to get too comfortable. But Klimov still stuck in there, and he did land a few shots here and there, but nothing really consistent. And then I think maybe in the last round, he was starting to get a little bit more success. But then, of course, by that time, it's already too late, isn't it? But it was definitely a good performance from Klimov, and he did his best against Liam Walsh, but Liam Walsh was levels above, if I could say, and Klimov just couldn't match him in that respect. But yes, as I was saying, it's a very good fight and you should watch it. But yeah, I think Liam Walsh is quite underrated, you know. Drop me a comment and tell me about what do you think. But I think Liam Walsh is with Box Nation at the moment. And even though Box Nation is on TV, I don't think he's getting enough exposure. Because it's like, I'm a boxing fan. And so in my free time, when I'm not doing anything, I will watch boxing fights and I'll watch Box Nation. But I know a lot of people who are interested in boxing and they watch big fights, but they didn't hear about this one and they wouldn't be watching Boxing Nation to catch it. So unless you're a hardcore boxing fan, you may not know about Liam Walsh fighting or this fight. So yeah, that's why I think maybe he's a little bit underrated. I think a lot of people on the Boxing Nation, they're good, but sometimes, especially him, he doesn't get the exposure and that he deserves. But I think he's definitely done the right thing, and whatever he's doing behind the cameras, away from the media, in the gym, is very good because he looks world class. So his team and his training, his trainers have done very well to get him there, and of course he has put in a lot of hard work. So yeah, he will be fighting Jose Pedraza. I think that will be this month, so I'll definitely be getting you, keeping you guys in tune for that fight, and I'll be doing a full prediction and breakdown of that fight.